Hi, it's the Irish Gypsy here to bring you your December 2016 mid-month readings. I hope everyone is having a fabulous December and holiday season as well. I am using the Gilded Tarot deck as I typically do by artist Ciro Marchetti. And even though we're focusing more on the last half of the month and the month in its entirety, I'm still going to be pulling the same 8 cards with an additional ninth card from the bottom of the deck representing overall energy and advice. Make sure to check your rising and your moon sign as well because this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate the same for everyone who watches. And checking your rising and your moon sign videos may play out a little more predictively for you this month, or they just may give you extra additional insight into what's going on in your life. So watching all three of them together gives you a glimpse more of the bigger picture, as it will. So try to watch all three if you can. Thank you always to those of you who continue to watch and follow and listen to my YouTube channel, and welcome to any of you who may be new. Thank you so much for all your feedback and support, and keep the brilliant comments coming. I do love reading them. Thank you to those of you who continue to reach out for personal one-on-one readings. Thank you to my regular clients as well, particularly for your frequent updates on how those readings continue to play out in your lives. I am always grateful for the trust that you place in me to interpret and intuit the cards for you. And if anyone is interested in a personal one-on-one reading for yourself or as a gift during the holidays for friends, family, or loved ones, you can click on the About button on my YouTube channel's homepage for a little more information. It also has my email address, which is Maggie1McGuire@gmail.com. I would be delighted to work with you or with anyone else. You can always purchase a gift reading for anybody during the year, but I always get a lot of requests for them during the holiday season because they do make lovely, unique gifts for people during the holidays. I do also offer a yearly overview and outlook. Which is a 75-minute, 24-card spread that looks at all the main sectors of your life for 12 months from the time of the reading, which you can do at any time during the year, but it's always quite popular at the end of the year as we are looking at 2017 as well. So if you're interested in that, just mention it in the email. So moving right along. Oh, I do still have openings between now and the end of the year, even though holidays are a busy time. So typical current turnaround time right now is anywhere from a couple of days upwards of 2 weeks, but almost always within 2 weeks we can schedule you a reading, as I do readings full-time 6 days a week. So send me an email and we'll try and set something up for you quickly. So now let's get right into this. This is for Libra for December 2016, mid-month. What does the remainder of December and the remainder of the year have in store for the air sign of Libra? Libra, December 2016, Libra. What do they need to see? What do they need to know? Guidance, feedback, advice, and messages from Spirit for the air sign of Libra. Libra, December 2016, mid-month. Okay, Libra. We begin with the King of Swords, there you are, followed by the Knight of Wands. Next to that, we have Death, Transformation, and the Four of Swords. Next to that, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, accompanied by the Hierophant. And at or towards the end of December, we have the Five of Wands in reverse with Temperance. And from the bottom of the deck, your overall energy and advice is the Nine of Cups. Your overall energy and advice is wish fulfillment and your cups overflowing. It sounds like a great holiday season for the majority of you. Okay, let's just take a quick look here, Libra. Okay, let's begin, Libra. I'm just going to start with your crowning card, actually, because it's so beautiful. Your overall energy and advice is the Nine of Cups. Cups is governed by the element of water. It's the suit that governs our feelings, emotions, relationships, love. It's about the emotional sector of our life and how we relate to people. The Nine of Cups is generally considered the wish fulfillment card. It's a beautiful, happy, joyful energy. It speaks of your cups overflowing. You can see this man is holding up his goblet, celebrating. He obviously has enough to eat and drink, enough not just for himself, but he has all these other 8 goblets upright and full, ready to be shared with family and friends. So there's a general feeling of happiness, of warmth, contentedness, of having everything that you need, of having what you want, emotional, kind of an overabundance of emotions in a very beautiful way, and a very we energy too, which is beautiful because it's the end of the year, the holiday season, and a lot of you could be celebrating with friends and family and just really feeling a lot of emotional abundance in your life right now. Beautiful overall energy for you, Libra. So we find ourselves in the middle of December 2016 with the energy of the King of Swords, followed by the Knight of Wands. So I'm feeling this King of Swords as your energy. Some of you, this could represent another fire sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Swords is governed by the element of air, and it's mental, cerebral, intellectual energy. It deals with pretty much what goes on up in our heads: words, ideas, communications, belief systems, outlook, how we look at things, our perception and perspective of things. Kings and queens represent individuals who have mastered their suit. So the King of Swords is a grown up, older, reflective individual. This could be male or female because it's a general reading, so we can't be too gender specific here. So this is somebody who has matured, grown, evolved, and he's reached the mastery of his suit, which is swords. So this is somebody who's very clear thinking. He's a truth seeker. He's all about higher education, learning, gathering information, facts, probably well educated, if not intelligent, or quite intelligent, if not well educated as well. This is somebody who is able to set aside emotions and feelings to look at the truth and the reality and the facts of a situation. He's a very good person. He or she is a very good person to seek advice and clarity from. They will always, almost always, tell you the truth about a situation. They can sometimes come across as a little emotionally distant or detached. They're not necessarily, it's just their presentation. They're very cerebral, mental people. They're thinkers, and they tend to come from a place of thought before feelings. And they typically are not spontaneous or impulsive people, and not prone to making decisions based solely on feelings and emotions as well. Very clear thinking, good, clear, practical, truth seeking energy. For some of you, this is the energy you're manifesting. You're just coming into your own here. For some of you, this is going to represent another fire sign individual who's playing a significant role in the last couple of weeks of December and the end of the year for you, or somebody who strongly manifests the character traits of the King of Swords, and perhaps another air sign as well: Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. For some of you, this energy is going to be advice energy to manifest the character traits which you already inherently possess, or that you've come through. I get this feeling that some of you have kind of just ended up coming through something. We do have, I'm looking ahead, the Three of Swords reverse and the Five of Wands reverse. It looks like some kind of heartbreak, heartache, some kind of conflict, turmoil, struggle is coming to an end, or you're in a healing and overcoming place. You've kind of withdrawn from some kind of conflict and challenge of some kind. It could be within a relationship. It could be from work. Some of you may have been working an awful lot lately. It feels like something has been taking a lot of your time and effort and energy. But there's a sense of withdrawing from some kind of conflict, or healing something which has been out of balance, coming back into balance, and healing from some kind of emotional pain as well. So this King of Swords is paired with the Knight of Wands. So we have fire energy here. Wands is governed by the element of fire, and it's all about creating, moving, building, manifesting things. It's exciting, energetic, dynamic energy. It's very forward moving and very action oriented. It can represent energy around any entrepreneurial projects, artistic projects, exciting new endeavors, career paths as well. And knights are the bringers of the tarot, Libra. They are the method by which things are delivered, and the speed at which things move as well. So the Knight of Wands represents, for some of you, this is an offer, an offering, or an opportunity coming into you, and coming into you rather fast. The Knight of Wands, out of all four of the knights, is the fastest and most spontaneous because he's governed by the element of fire. So very action oriented. There's an offer, an offering, or an opportunity coming to you around the middle of December, Libra. Feels like it's coming very fast, and the whole energy around it is exciting and enthusiastic and kind of fires you up. It could be about an artistic, this opportunity or offer could be about an artistic endeavor, something new within your career path, a project of some kind, new business. It's going to play out differently, but exciting, fast moving energy here. For some of you, it could be another air sign who's bringing this opportunity or offer somehow to you. And for others of you watching, this could be you that's presenting this offer or exciting opportunity to somebody else as well. Now, next to that, we have the energy of death, transformation, paired with the Four of Swords. So I feel like whatever is being brought to you or you're being brought to somebody else, an offer or an opportunity of some kind, there's a transformation occurring because that's what death represents. Death represents the ground being cleared, a complete ending of cycle of something, a cycle coming to an end, a clearing away of something, something culminating, so that the ground is bare and you're able to build, to rebuild from something. Again, I feel for some of you has been very challenging, very conflictive, and painful for you as well. Death represents the end of that, a chapter of your life coming to an end and the ground being swept clean so that you can rebuild, because birth always follows death. Beginnings always follow endings. And so something is coming to an end. And it could be that this offer or opportunity uh, is coming at the same time that something is coming to an end so that you can begin to build and create and manifest something quite exciting, something quite new for you. And it could represent too that this offer or opportunity uh, presents an opportunity for presents an opportunity which will be transformative for you, and it has something to do with helping bring something to a close, a very significant close and ending, but it's about rebuilding, and that in and of itself gives you a brand new focus and exciting new energy, which actually is one of the things that helps us get out of and help heal from painful times. It gives us something new to focus on, and rebuilding automatically begins to dispel negative, challenging energy from previous emotional pain and helps us move forward. It feels like whatever this offer or opportunity is has something to do with that. There is a sense of rest and restoration and respite, or there is strong advice for you to take some time out to kind of recuperate. I can't wait to hear what the feedback is because it feels like you guys are just at the tail end of getting over something. Death transformation is paired with the Four of Swords. Here we have more mental cerebral energy here. This is a card of rest, of respite, of withdrawing from conflict because you're tired, you're worn out, you're exhausted. This can represent perhaps you've been working an awful lot and you're just really tired and worn out. It's the holiday time, there's a lot going on. It could represent paired with death transformation. This could be advice. For some of you, there's an offer or opportunity coming in. You're being advised to kind of take a step back, let what is ending come to an end, a complete end before you begin something new, and rest and recover during this, because again, it feels like whatever is coming to an end, at least in part, has been very difficult or challenging or emotionally painful for you. And it could also represent that this ending in itself is over, that it's going to play out specifically because there's a lot of you watching. But the fundamental energy is that this time period of being kind of in conflict, in emotional pain, it's ending. Whatever has caused it, whatever's been the source of it, is coming to an end. Recovery, restoration, healing, peace. Is what's bringing this about. But it feels like it's wrapping up. You're kind of at the tail end of it. And again, I feel like this offer or opportunity, which is coming in very fast, is is kind of, it's coming at the end of whatever it is that's coming to an end, or it's the final piece that you need to lay something to rest, because it looks like you're moving forward from something painful and difficult for you, but it's just about, it's at an end. It's all about rebuilding and creating something new now, moving forward. And this offer or opportunity is exciting, and it feels like it's just what you need to kind of dispel, encourage the last bit of healing, giving you something different to focus on. And it looks like being around friends and family and loved ones and kind of being surrounded by tradition and convention is a huge part of what's helping you heal from whatever it is that's been challenging or painful for you. I mean, your overall energy is the Nine of Cups, which is experiencing, feeling emotionally fulfilled and very abundant emotionally. It's almost as if, you've been through something very difficult and painful, and you've been healing, and now you're kind of coming out of it, and you're taking a look around, and you're really grateful for the people around you that have supported you. You have this new opportunity in front of you, and it's like everything is looking up for you again, and you're rebuilding, and there's something exciting which is coming in, this offer or opportunity. So next to that, we have the Three of Swords in reverse, which I like to see in reverse for you, accompanied by the Hierophant. So the Three of Swords in the upright position, it can represent heartache, heartbreak, breakups, uh, deep disillusionment or disappointment, emotional pain. It can sometimes represent the end of a relationship or emotional pain within a relationship that has issues of infidelity or cheating, because there is a triangular energy here. But fundamentally, it's about deep emotional pain or a very deep sense of disillusionment and disappointment. Now, you've gotten it in the reverse, Libra, which represents a healing and overcoming from that. And again, I feel there's some kind of transformation, some new beginning, some new opportunity to rebuild, um, to help you get over the last final part of this recovery, this healing, this emotional pain. Something is helping you heal, and it feels like it's the final piece that you need. It's like everything's kind of coming together, and there's almost this waking up sense and going, I'm going to rebuild, and there's something I'm going to be I'm going to be building, creating, manifesting, being excited about it, looking around, and being surrounded by friends, family, loved ones, people who love you and have and are supporting you, and just feeling very emotionally rich and happy and supported. That Three of Swords in reverse is paired with the Hierophant. This is the card of convention, tradition, organized religion, large corporations or establishments. Um, Walking, the white picket fence, walking the prescribed path, belonging to a large group of people, large family systems. It could be friends and family, religion, spirituality. Again, it feels like whatever this represents for you, there's a sense of family, of belonging to something larger than yourself, feeling surrounded by love and harmony and peace, stability, continuity, and this is helping you heal. This is helping you overcome something which happened to you in the past, a recent past, perhaps that was a source of pain for you, but it feels like now you're just kind of being grateful and appreciative of the support and the love you have around you, and just kind of wallowing in that, kind of reveling in that, and feeling very, very happy. Uh, what was out of balance is coming back into balance as well. Your heart is healing, Libra. A beautiful, beautiful energy. And again, we have this exciting thread, this exciting offer, opportunity to build something new, a very transformative process. Um, but also healing at the same time. So, emotional pain coming to an end, feeling kind of surrounded and safe and secure and comfort in something larger than yourself. Again, whether it's religion, your church, spirituality, a spiritual family, or just being surrounded by friends and family at this time, and really, really feeling happy and abundant by that. It's almost like this warm blanket kind of feeling to it. Now, at or towards the end of December 2016, we have the Five of Wands in reverse. paired with Temperance. So this is a very similar energy to the previous combination of cards. The Five of Wands in the upright position can represent conflict, either internal or external conflict. It can represent petty squabbles, fighting, nothing terribly traumatic, but not ending, just endless kind of conflict, squabbles, nobody winning, nobody losing, just the same old battle over and over again. It can represent a sense of internal conflict as well, just kind of circular thoughts going around and around, not coming to any real conclusions. Sometimes this can represent needing to have more fun, needing to get out and be around other people, perhaps everybody doing the same thing, improving their skills or crafts. It really, you have to read it in terms of interpreting with the cards that surround it. But I feel like for you, because you got it in the reverse, again, right next to the Three of Swords in reverse, something that's come to an end and that you're healing from has something to do with emotional pain, conflict, squabbling. It could be a relationship drawing to a close. It could be during this time of the holidays where we spend time with friends and family. It could be perhaps family estrangements or difficult relationships. There's reconciliation and healing too. Some kind of transformative thing is happening within your family circle or within specific relationships. And this offer or opportunity is about healing rifts or healing estranged or broken relationships as well. But there is the sense of creating and building something new going forward. But again, a harmony, family, united kind of sense as well. The conflicts and the fights are coming to an end, or at least are suspended. But I do believe coming to an end because we have that death transformation card. Things being back into balance again. We have Temperance with that Five of Wands in reverse. Temperance is about finding your center, emotional stability, connecting with that, with whatever your source of divine is, connecting with spirit, kind of finding that place where you feel everything is right again. You're feeling whole, you're feeling healed. Temperance is about patience, balance, harmony, kind of being in the center. Having found your place and your pace, being in the center of the emotional teeter-totter or seesaw where you're not so at the mercy of outside or external influences from people or situations, being in the middle and retaining your balance no matter what's going on the outside, because it's about holding opposite extremes in balance and unison and harmony, being centered, finding that center, and really a strong connection to source too. There is a strong element of spirituality throughout this reading as well. So some of you may be having some spiritually comforting and even epiphanic experiences, which are helping you heal and overcome, or some very epiphanic insights. But also there's that we energy too of being with people, friends, family, loved ones that you feel connected with and really, really grateful for. And there's some kind of offer or opportunity wrapped up in this, which is very fast moving, but I get the sense that it's about building and creating something for your future. So lots going on, lovely, bright reading. I feel it splitting off five or six different ways in my head. Of course, it's going to play out differently. Fundamental energy remains the same though. So very nice reading, Libra. I hope you have enjoyed it. It looks like you've walked quite a path, but whatever difficulty you've been having within relationships, healing, even job and career path as well. Um, Feeling betrayed or abandoned, some of you, this is coming to an end. There is some kind of transformation occurring for you or has recently occurred, and you are rebuilding. There is some kind of opportunity to rebuild and create, and it's something that, again, you feel very grateful for. And again, there's just a sense of kind of this warm fuzzy blanket feeling, just kind of being able to rest for a while in comfort and love of whoever and whatever it is that's surrounding you. So lovely, lovely energy, and you can't get any better than your overall energy being emotional abundance and feeling very emotionally rich. So Libra, I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope you find it useful, or at least brings a smile to your face. A very positive, forward moving energy. I thank you very much for watching it. And And if any of you, again, are interested in a personal one-on-one reading with me or as a gift for friends, family, or loved ones, or in the yearly overview, feel free to email me at Maggie, the number one McGuire. I would be delighted to work with you. I will see you all again in a couple of weeks for the very first readings for the new year, January 2017. And I hope everyone is having a wonderful end of year celebrations. And I will see you all again in a couple of weeks. And until then, as always, Libra, I wish you joy, peace, blessings, and a happy life, and a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. Bye bye.